Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. I believe it's good to define a boundary too. And, uh, keep what's significant and near you private. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift set the web ablaze. And you understand what their brands have never been greater at. Next up, Travis Kelce, you've likely caught wind of this one. There's been a ton of buzz of late about whether the boss tight end is presently dating Taylor Swift. Is it enough? Is the stuff that I have some control over enough to kind of shut out the things that I can't do as an individual? The big name, grapevine on fire with tasty bits of gossip. It appears that Joe Alwyn has blended sentiments about Taylor Swift's supposed association with NFL player Travis Kelce, and he's not precisely tossing a festival to stamp the event. It's all very troublesome, as a matter of fact. He's practically shouting to return down from the non-existent peaks. You can see that Joe wasn't excessively swift to become engaged with Taylor when they were dating. However, now that she has continued on toward Travis, he has all the earmarks of being having a tad of a, not in the least, do I not need you, but rather they likewise don't need any other person to. Have you? Second, we should investigate this charming story and look at Joe Alwyn's not exactly created reaction to Taylor Swift's new crush. Travis Kelce, you're mindful of their comments. Generally beneficial things in the long run reach a conclusion, and Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn's choice to separate only half a month prior denoted the termination of their great 6-year friendship and dependable source inside their inner circle, guaranteeing that everything revolved around those immortal character peculiarities that separated the pair. Currently, we should talk about how this exciting relationship will unfold before you make any decisions. The specific date of Swift and Alwyn's most memorable gathering is obscure, but fans have concluded that the tune dress from her 2017 collection has gained notoriety. Might imply their underlying experience, the verses being referred to flashback to when you met me, your buzz trim, and my hair dyed at the drug lady. Swift's hair was most certainly blanched, and Alwyn's hair had been trimmed on May 16, 2017. The son was educated by an individual near the couple that Swift and Alwyn had been dating for a couple of months, and that their families and companions knew about this is definitely not a new couple ready or a mysterious relationship the main individuals this had. It's been confidential to as the media since us all Taylor and Joe's dearest companions, and their families knew they have been together for a long time, and have known one another for quite a while after her 1989 visit, and all the regard for Taylor got she learned she must be more defensive of her own life, and she and Joe chose right on time to keep their hidden life private. Simply a month after this, the pair were caught by paparazzi in Nashville, where Alwyn was purportedly meeting Swift's folks in. Arrestingly, then a month after the fact, July 25, 2017, the pair were caught again, this time in New York, with hoodies pulled tight over their appearances as they left Swift's loft. Swift forward to September 2018, when asked for what reason he kept their relationship so hidden. Joe Alwyn expressed that I'm mindful that individuals need to be aware of that side of things. The entertainer said, I think we have been exceptionally private, and that has now soaked in for individuals. However, I truly like to discuss work. The pair got so close that he would even co-compose melodies with her, which has now grabbed the eye of fans in view of her most recent tune, which we'll take a gander at presently. Yet when gotten some information about it, Joe expressed it wasn't similar to its 5-0. Now was the right time to attempt and compose a melody together, he told the distribution. It occurred from playing on a piano and singing seriously, and afterward being caught wind of and resembling. We should find out what occurs on the off chance that you get to the furthest limit of it together, which obviously paves the way to April 2023, where the pair formally separated. A nearby source to the match made sense of the explanations for it, where they expressed they shared bounty, practically speaking, and became hopelessly enamored in a protected air pocket while she was withdrawing from the world during notoriety. The source said then the pandemic hit, and they were secured together and ready to keep developing their relationship in this protected manner. However, he didn't actually have the foggiest idea yet. From that point forward, Alwyn has battled with Taylor's degree of notoriety and the consideration of the public. The insider shared that Swift's Instagram fans noticed that she eliminated a video from her record when she examined the motivation behind her melody, Lavender Dimness, which was posted in May 2023. I stumbled upon the expression lavender fog when I was watching Psycho, and I found it since I thought it sounded cool. Swift said in the now erased post, And incidentally, it's a typical expression utilized in the 50s, where they would simply depict being enamored. Now we have a speedy outline of the pair's relationship, and as of recently, you can see the reason why Joe Alwyn might be baffled by the promotion Taylor and Travis Kelce are getting, considering they've just been seeing each other for a month or so, only a couple of days ago. Travis Kelce basically affirmed that he and Taylor are dating in a post-game interview when gotten some information about managing the prominence and publicity of the pair simply being together as all the consideration comes. It seems like you realize I was large and in charge after the Super Bowl. And at the present time, even, significantly more large and in charge. So it's tomfoolery, man, no we're gaining with the paparazzi taking photographs from everywhere, the spot yet at the same time. You realize it accompanies it, you got many individuals that consideration about Taylor and for good explanation. So it's, just to continue making the most of every opportunity and, by the day's end, you realize I've continuously been very great about compartmentalizing and having the option to remain on track here, so I'll simply continue to move with that man before we go any further into the video. What are your thoughts on this whole circumstance? Do you think Joe Alwyn has the privilege to feel a kind of way about Travis Kelce, or ought to simply continue to remark down beneath fans who have been cherishing Travis Kelce and Taylor would post likes? Joe Alwyn would never have found somebody who doesn't make her feel terrible for being this well known. I truly trust they are in the final stage, and that is a man who is sure to realize that paparazzi stuff is a piece of her bundle and will manage it as fans do when another several begin dating and it's going great. They're quick to leap to commitment bits of gossip. And to be fair, it's looking likely it very well may be the situation with a couple. Taylor Swift will be locked in with Travis Kelce by February or April of the following year. It's going to happen exceptionally well. I'm witnessing February and April. Perhaps it'll be in February and we'll figure out in April on the front of Vogue or something to that effect. And it will be really open, there won't be a great deal of publicity around. However, it simply resembled definitely we're locked in. That's right. They're going to be extremely similar to definitely we're locked in. We're getting hitched. We love each other. We found the one they will get hitched on the Christmas nursery she experienced childhood with in Pennsylvania. His family is exceptionally close in Pennsylvania too. I would need to say a fall wedding, but I realize that is football season, so perhaps pre-fall or winter, and Marjorie, like her grandmother, resembles a jewel band. Something will be engaged with this, considering the two of them just escaped long-haul throws and are as of now this fixated on each other goes to show the moment association they have, and don't be shocked on the off chance that mid-year from now you begin seeing Taylor with a wedding band in paparazzi photographs. Allies of Taylor Swift except Travis Kelce just concealed her ex Joe Alwyn for being unusual about her vocation, as Taylor generally expected that she would be a weight to Joe with how renowned she is, and when the pair split in April, it seems this was one of the primary motivations behind why scoured